Hey there, I'm Jeff with CreditCards.com. Today we're doing a review of the Citi Double Cash Card. So we'll talk about the best and worst of this card. We'll talk about how it compares to some other similar flat rate cashback cards. And at the end, we'll do our final verdict. And just as a heads up, everything I mentioned in today's video is accurate as of when we're publishing this video. When it comes to credit cards, things change ever so frequently. So the terms, the perks, that may change in the future. So if you do want to see the most up-to-date information, check out our full review. I'll link that down below in the description. CreditCards.com is all about, obviously, credit cards. So any questions you have whatsoever related to this card or any other credit card, you should definitely check out our website for. So again, there's more updated information for you down below in the description. Hopefully you find the video helpful. We spend an enormous amount of time on all our videos, and your support means a lot. And we'd love it if you became a subscriber to our channel. So now let's talk about the Citi Double Cash Card. Let's start with the main advantages and then we'll cover the disadvantages. So the first thing is that it's a no annual fee card. So it costs you $0 every year to hold the credit card. And I think that's great because anytime you have an annual fee, it obviously reduces some of the rewards that you would get. So I love it when a credit card has a $0 annual fee. The other thing is that it has a really competitive rewards rate. So it earns 2% back across the board on every purchase every day, 1% when you buy something, 1% when you pay for something. So they add together, you get 2% back. And so it's really competitive. There are a lot of credit cards out there that only earn 1% back, a lot that earn 1.5% back. This credit card earns 2% back. Super competitive. I think it's great for people that value simplicity. You want a card that's simple to use, easy to use, and it racks up rewards over time. You don't need to worry about points or miles or conversions or transfer ratios or transfer partners or different categories. All you do is use your credit card just like you would cash. You earn 2% back on all your transactions. Again, though, remember it's 1% when you buy and 1% when you pay for your purchase. The one thing I want to point out is that while I think it's great, and I assign a lot of value to the fact that it's a flat rate cashback credit card, there are certain credit cards that will earn more in particular categories. So if you're really interested in maximizing out different categories, you may want to check out our guide to the best cashback credit cards. I'll link that in the description. The Citi Double Cash should definitely be on there. I think it's one of the best cashback credit cards, at least in my opinion. But if you do want to earn more than 2% cash back, there are credit cards that allow you to do that in certain categories. And you can try out our card match tool. That's a part of our website. It's free to use and it can help get you matched up with some pre-qualified offers or even some special offers. So that's worth trying at least once. I'll link that down below in the description. Now, another positive I see for the Citi Double Cash Card is that it's a MasterCard. So it's accepted almost everywhere that credit cards are accepted. So it's not like American Express or Discover where certain merchants won't accept them. For the most part, if they accept a credit card, they will accept a MasterCard. Now, another thing that I like about the card is that you have a number of different redemption options. You can get a check sent to you. You can convert into Citi thank you points and book travel through their travel portal. You can get gift cards, or you can direct deposit the money into a Citi savings or checking account. I do want to warn you though, if you use your rewards for statement credit, you won't be getting 2% cash back. You'll be getting 1% cash back because remember, it's 1% when you buy something, 1% when you pay for it. If you're using your rewards to pay your bill, then you're not actually getting that other 1% cash back. So if you're going to actually get this credit card, don't use your rewards towards statement credit, get gift cards or use the direct deposit feature or get a check, or you can book travel. I think those are the best uses of your rewards, not statement credit. Now, our last pro is also kind of a con, so allow me to explain. There is an intro offer for balance transfers, but there's no intro offer for purchases. So if you're planning to do a big purchase, you want to get interest refinancing for a certain amount of time, this card doesn't come with that feature, but it does come with an intro APR for balance transfers. So if you have another credit card, you want to transfer the balance to this one, you can pay 0% interest for the first 18 months on the card. After that intro period expires though, your interest rate will go up to between 13.99% to 23.99% and it's variable. So I would say, look, it's great that it has a balance transfer intro APR, but if you're gonna transfer the balance, pay it off during that intro period. Don't hold a balance because as you might know, borrowing via your credit card is one of the most expensive ways you can borrow money. So you can take advantage of it, but you really want to pay off your entire credit card bill during that 18-month window. Also, to take advantage of that intro APR for balance transfers, you have to actually transfer your balance within the first 4 months of account opening. And there is a 3% balance transfer fee or $5, whichever is greater. So by now it sounds like pure upside, right? I think it kind of stinks that it doesn't have an intro APR for purchases. It obviously has one for balance transfers. Here's the kicker though, here's the catch. If you take advantage of that intro APR for balance transfers, any purchases you make with the card will start earning interest. So I think it's great that it has all this, but if you are looking to transfer a balance, you might also want to look into a card that has an intro APR for purchases as well. And we've done a bunch of guides and articles on this stuff, and I'll link some of that down below in the description for you. Another downside for the Citi Double Cash Card is that they charge a 3% foreign transaction fee. So if you travel outside the US frequently, you probably want a card that has a 0% foreign transaction fee, like the Capital One Quicksilver card. We've done a full guide to the best cards that have no foreign transaction fees. I can link that for you down below in the description. I don't see it as a huge downside for the Citi Double Cash Card. It's kind of a minor downside in my opinion. If you travel frequently, just get a card that has 0% foreign transaction fees. Probably the biggest thing that I'm disappointed by with the Citi Double Cash Card is the fact that it doesn't come with a sign-up bonus. Now I know in all of our videos, I tend to mention the fact that I think you should get cards for the long term, get a credit card, and you should be focusing on the rewards and what it can do for you over the long term, not the sign-up bonus. But I think it's kind of a missed opportunity, and I think it would make the card that much more attractive if it did come with a sign-up bonus. Now, a lot of people that are really into credit cards will say, look, even if you do the math, sometimes if you get a card that pays you 1.5% back, but it has a sign-up bonus, you actually come out ahead for a period of time as compared to something like the Citi Double Cash Card. So look, I wish it had an intro bonus. It doesn't. To me, that's a downside to the card. Now, the last downside that I want to point out is that your rewards can expire. So if you don't use the card for 12 months, the rewards that you have, but you have not redeemed yet, can expire. So just kind of keep that in mind. But that's about it with the Citi Double Cash Card. Obviously, there are more details in our full review. I'll link that in the description, like I said before. In terms of my final verdict, who is this card not best for? I would say it's two types of people. Number one, people that travel abroad frequently and we're planning to use this credit card. If that's the case, remember it charges a 3% foreign transaction fee. You might want to look into a specialty card that doesn't charge any foreign transaction fees. Also, if you're somebody that's really, really into credit cards, you're looking at the math, you're looking at the numbers, and you realize, hey, this card doesn't come with a sign-up bonus, another card that maybe earns less, but it also has a sign-up bonus. It takes a lot of purchases to make up that gap. Maybe it makes sense to get a different card first. I tend to think you should focus on the rewards and long-term value, not necessarily on the sign-up bonus, but that is a reason that somebody might not get this card right away. In terms of who I think it's best for, again, it's also two different types of people. One, people that value simplicity. If you just want a great credit card that earns a competitive rewards rate, it's hard to do better than the Citi Double Cash Card. The second type of people are people that are looking to maximize different categories and use this as their catch-all card for general purchases. For instance, maybe you get a card for grocery store purchases, one for gas, one for dining out, one for travel, and you reserve this for all other types of purchases. I think it works great there as well. That's about it. I hope I earned your thumbs up. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.